Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear all students. I hope that you all are doing well. Alhamdulillah. So this is the time for the subject of English and for class 6. And students, today we are going to start our new lesson from our textbook. So I hope that you all have your textbook with you. Very good. But before open it, let's recite dua. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. Ameen summa ameen. Now let's move on to the lesson and open page number 34. Today we are going to read a poem. Yes, a very good, nice poem it is. As you can see, a girl is here is thinking about something. So let's see that what is the message in this poem. This poem is written by Amy Loyal. And before start reading the poem, let's read these words to know. Closet, a large cabinet or area like a cupboard for storage. Hither and thither, here and there. What does it mean? Hither means here and thither means there. Shrivel, shrink and wither. Thrust, push, drive or force. Now these are the difficult words given to us, and now we know the meaning of these words. Now let's move on to the poem. It is only a little twig with the green bud at the end. But if you plant it and water it and set it where the sun will be above it, it will grow into a tall bush with many flowers and leaves with thrust hither and thither, sparkling. From its roots will come freshness, and beneath it is the grass blades will bend and recover themselves and clash one upon another in the blowing wind. But if you take my twig and throw it into a closet with mousetraps and blunted tools, it will shrivel and waste. And some day, when you open the door, you will think it an old twisted nail and sweep it into the dustbin with other rubbish. Now, let's understand that what is the message given in this poem by taking the example of a twig. What is a twig? Twig is a small plant that which we plant into the ground and when in the soil, so it will grow into the tree. Here you can see a twig is here. So this is a twig. And about it is saying in the first stanza that if it is a only little twig with the green bud at the end, and if you plant it and water it and put into the direction of the sunlight, so it will grow into the plant and there will be so many flowers on it, and it will be blossom with many flowers and and so much sparkling leaves. And there will be it will take freshness from the roots and soils, and it will grow, and and in second stanza it is said that this twig will take freshness from its root, and there will be grass around it on the floor, and there will be a blowing wind. And it is said in the last stanza that in the first two stanza, the poet said that if we plant a twig, so it will grow into a beautiful tree, and the plants and the leaves and flowers will be there. But what happened if we will throw this twig into a closet? What is a closet? A cabinet. So if we will throw that twig into a closet with other useless things, so it will also become like a twisted nail, and it cannot grow into a tree, or there will be no flower on it, and it will be a a useless thing. So, and it will not give us any freshness, or it will not will be a part of the beauty of the nature. So this, in this way, the twig will be wasted. Now what is the lesson in this poem? The poet is giving us that if we take care of something, so that thing will reach to its potential and will grow into something very useful. So always take care around you, that if you see any little thing which is ignoring and nobody is caring about it, so just take it and take it with you and just take care of it. And when you will take care of that thing, it will be a useful thing in future for you. And similarly, another lesson we can understand from it, that for human beings, that if we see growing children around us, and if we will take care of that children, and if we look after him, encourage his skills, so he will be a good person in the future. But if we will ignore that person, and if we will not look after that kid, so that kid will become useless. अगर आप इस तरह से, मैं आपकी एग्जांपल लूँ, अगर आप छोटे होते और आपके पेरेंट्स आपको इग्नोर करते, your parents will not send you school, so what will happen? You would be a useless person. You cannot grow into a good cannot be a good person. So this is how a little message hidden in this poem. Now this was the poem and lesson for today. Now read it once again by yourself. It's a very amazing poem, so read it by yourself and understand the message that I have also taught you after reading the poem. So I am ending here. Try to follow this lesson in your life, so it will be very, very helpful for you and for others as well. So I am ending here. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.